are on the shores of Lake D'Arbonne, and it is the first of the 6 tournaments for MediaBass North Louisiana, season sponsored, or should I say seasoned, because it's Southern Classic Chicken here as a major sponsor for MediaBass. And Alan Fanning is on site here. Alan, come on over here, my friend. Yeah, we're live right now. Yeah, it's scary. You stand right here. This is Alan Fanning, Southern Classic Chicken, major league sponsor of MediaBass.com. First thing you pulled up into the parking lot, you said, is the heater's on, man.
That's right.
You mustn't be from around here, huh?
I live about 45 minutes from here.
No.
Born and raised.
Well, I mean, Alan, we appreciate all that you're doing, Southern Classic. Boy, you got a great product. Talk about the origins. Where and when was the first Southern Classic?
So my father and my uncle started in the chicken business back in 1976 and been doing it ever since. We've just been wide open. This year marks our 35th year for Southern Classic Chicken to be. We had another operation prior to that, but we're going strong.
Go back 35 years ago, and you just summed it up in one sentence, knowing that there was a lot more that went into it, especially the recipe. And I'm not going to ask you to divulge the recipe, but talk about that. I mean, because chicken is chicken, and that's not really true.
Oh, that's not. I mean, the recipe was founded by my uncle, and we've used it for 40 years. We've never deviated from it. I guess that's kind of where we stay tried and true. It's a simple recipe. There's 3 of us that know it, and we'll just leave that one at that.
We will leave it at that. And there's something to be said, as I'm trying to probe a little bit, for measured growth. And sometimes when you have something, and this would be maybe a question more for your father, and is like, were they ever tempted to grow beyond where they're at now? And there's something to be said for know who you are, where you are.
Well, they were at one point. Back in the early 2000s, they thought they wanted to grow a little bit bigger, and they decided, they needed to fulfill their part of the bargain and just keep building stores around here, and they did. And about 3 years ago, we really decided to start franchising. Mm-hmm. And we've sold a couple franchises in South Louisiana, but we're not going to go far. I mean, we're born and raised here in Louisiana. We're going to stay here as long as we can, but we're going to try Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, a little bit of Arkansas.
Awesome. He's Alan Fanning, is Southern Classic Chicken. By the way, I know Greg gives out a bunch of big dollars. Today's a diamond event, $2,500. But it seems these fishermen, and it was Ben Milliken who literally drove up last year from Houston, Texas, and you fed his whole family because he came in, I think, third.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, hey, that's what it's about.
That's right.
I mean, that's what it's all about. We enjoy people. We enjoy these events especially. I mean, I fished for years and years. I've known Greg for many years, and I think this is a great event.
Awesome. Alan, thanks so much for all that you do, not only here for MediaBass, but how many communities north of Alexandria are you in?
About 17.
For all you do in those 17 communities, man, we appreciate you.
Hey, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you.
Alan Fanning and MediaBass, we're going to be doing the live stream as soon as they start coming in at or around possibly 3 o'clock. Obviously, the fishing must be going really well, or else they would be in by now. But we will light up the streams and put them on out there for you to watch and enjoy from Rhett's Tails and Shells. By the way, we'll open at 4 o'clock. He's got plenty of crawfish. Rhett's Tails and Shells. MediaBass.com. This is the first tournament of the season. I'm Rick Godley, and let's see, we got camera number 2 to look at. Here we go. There's Lake D'Arbonne. I wonder if there's some boats out there. All right.